果てなき夢求める死ぬべなき世界で
I gotta find him. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here fast.
Not so fast. Not possible. Going somewhere?
Hello, everyone. This is your suburban anime analyst speaking. You know, there was a time when Clamp, well, just gave a lot of questions, but unfortunately, due to plotline, it just raised more questions than answers. Well, in the case of this one, this has, I don't know, somewhat all the answers. This is Reservoir Chronicles Tsubasa.
The series begins with returning childhood friends Seiran, now a young archaeologist who is investigating a ruin within the Kingdom of Cloud, and Sakura, Princess of the Kingdom of Cloud and daughter of the late King Clow Reed? I don't get it, but anyhow, when Sakura visits Seiran in the ruins, her spirit takes on the form of a pair of ghostly feathered wings that disintegrate to other dimensions. As she descends into a catatonic near-death state, Seiran meets the dimensional witch Yuko Ichihara. I'd be careful if I were you, Seiran. To whom he begs for help to save Sakura. Well, not the first time.
Unfortunately, in this case, the main character is now Seiran Lee and not Sakura. And instead of cards, they're now looking for feathers. Just tickle me fancy?
Also returning is Yuko, who is also visited by two other characters who have their own, well, motivations. Kurogane, a ninja who wishes to return to his homeworld after being banished from his world by Princess Tomoyo to allow him to learn what true strength is. And Fady Flowerite,
What kind of stupid name is that?
a magician who wishes to never return to his homeworld, Celas, to avoid his king, Ashura-O.
However, during their time in Tokyo, we discover that the Seiran that we've been watching is in fact a clone. I don't get that, but unfortunately, that's how Clamp is. They're usually more style over substance, but unfortunately, now they've got to find the clone and stop him.
And in usual fashion, Yuko demands that each pay with that they value the most. In this case, Kurogane offers his sword, Ginryu, and Faze offers the tattoo that suppresses his enormous magical strength and power. And Seiran, well, he offers all of Sakura's memories that involve him. Yuko then presents them with a creature named Makona Madoki that sends the group on a journey across dimensions in search of Sakura's feathers. Which I have no clue what they are. But we'll find out soon enough. I don't know.
Unfortunately, the plot line starts getting very confusing, and when they do finally resolve the problem, there's a few costs they have to pay. And unfortunately, some of them you might know of from Holic, and some of them, well, totally out of the blue, and you know what? Screw this! This show does not make sense!
The group does eventually fight Fei Wang, who destroys the Seiran clone when he betrays him. He then uses the immeasurably strong ability and strength of the two Sakuras to resurrect Yuko, accidentally frozen in time by Cloud Reed himself to hold her death, and therein proving herself Cloud's superior. Did I also mention that Watanuki got imprisoned as well? I don't know how, but that's pretty much the case. After an eventual battle, long and hard fought, the group rests in the Kingdom of Cloud, where Faye, Kurigane and Makona decide to join Seiran once again in the hope of finding a way to bring back the clones who still exist as the Two Feathers. Before departing on their separate ways, Seiran and Sakura, blah 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 blah, confess their mutually strong, close and pure romantic love for each other in the hope that they meet again. The end.
As for the other characters, they just go their separate ways, and in the end, we still get Sakura and Seiran still trying to find more feathers. Well, 2 to be exact. Apart from that, my advice, if you haven't watched any of the previous franchises, you're going to be in trouble. Till next time, this is your suburban anime analyst speaking. Good job. Thank you.
Hello? Oh man, that's not good. I better find the analyst fast.
果てなき夢求め